young hogs, old hogs, mamas, daddies, coaches, babies. What's happening? This shit, boy, that's JB, man, the old ball coach. And this is another episode of JB's Hog Talk, where we break down film, right, on pass protection techniques from high school, college, NFL, right? We break it all down because it's all good film, right? Got 3 examples. Like always, let's get started. First of all, we're looking at the right tackle. I don't even know if that's what we're looking at, but I'm looking at his stance, right? Why? Right? Why? Right? He has no weight on his inside leg, and I can almost guarantee you he's going to do some sort of long torso motorcycle kick. All right, let it run. Look how high he is, right? Look how high he is. All right, I don't like that. I don't like standing tall. All right, and I'm looking at the right tackle now. I look like somebody else getting their ass whooped, but I'm looking at the right tackle right now. All right, let it run again. Oh, it's getting whooped like that. Oh, shit, Pouncey. Lord, you got pounced. Ooh, now, I'm pretty sure he probably tripped or something, but ooh, Lord. Yeah, nothing we can do about that. Running back, let's talk about the right tackle. Poor Pouncey. All right, so boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Let it run. Stop it right here. Now, what are we doing? Right? What are we doing? We turn our shoulders. He's clearly trying to force his weight on your outside shoulder. He's trying to push you through. He's playing with power, and then he's going to go to a move after that, right? So his objective at this point right now is to run the loop, right? He wants to get around you. I mean, he's using power to initiate that, right? Again, keep his shoulders square. Now, what I'm looking at, and let's do some football 101 for linemen, I'm looking at the right guard right now because the right guard's eyes are on the right tackle, which means he has help, right? So at that point, you're either going to do one or two things at the tackle, right? You're going to overset him a little bit to invite him inside or invite him into your body for a kill shot, right? But one thing you're not going to do when you got help inside is get beat around the edge. Now, the reason why this tackle is getting beat around the edge is 1, he's too high. 2, he doesn't remain inside heavy. All right, and 3, he didn't punch. He reached out, grabbed, and turned the shoulders, right? Stay square longer. Use your arms to jab and to put them in places that are going to make for a favorable pass protection block. Let it run. Pause it right here. That's what they're teaching now, right? That's what they're teaching. You know what I teach my offensive linemen? There is a point of no return, right? And at that point, we don't want to put our hand on his shoulder. What we want to do is we want to run him 2 hands, try to get 2 hands on him, 1 high and 1 on his hip, and you shove the shit out of him, right? That's going to give you time for your feet to catch up. Right now, he tries to turn and run with the guy, but he's a defensive end. They are taught to put their hand down and redirect. Now watch what happens. Run it. This point, he puts his hand down, yeah, redirect. And you help your quarterback. Next one. Oh, God. Whoa. Wow. I thought eventually it was going to stop. So at some point, it didn't. Good old Khalil Mack here. Now, he's a very strong young man, right? Very explosive young man. But at the same time, the right tackle is huge. But a couple things the right tackle didn't do. Now, right here, the right tackle is okay because he is what we call O-line square, all right? O-line square isn't worldly square where your shoulder is going to be completely parallel with the line of scrimmage. We are going to be at a bit of an angle, right? A little less than 45 degrees. That's square for us, right? So he's in a good position right here. Now, right here, the defender has to make a decision, right? He is faking inside, right? He's giving him a little chicken, trying to shake him up, trying to stop his feet. That's fine. You know what, tackles? If a man goes inside of you, he has to make a hell of a commitment, right? He got to put his foot in the dirt. He got to drive his inside shoulder across your face, right, to get inside of you. He ain't there yet, but the tackle's feet are going to be all over the place. And then once he stops his feet, he's going to start doing the wax on, wax off reach, as opposed to having his thing, has him cocked, right, ready to throw that jab to his outside shoulder if he tries to go back outside, which he's going to do. Let it run. Yeah, shook him up, boom. Now, no punch. He lays his hand there. Running back just a tick. He's off balance. All right, he has 2 feet off the ground, which tackles, offensive tackles, offensive guards, offensive linemen should never have 2 feet off the ground. All right, this is one of the reasons why he's playing weak right now. Now, if we get Khalil Mack or any defender in this position, right, we got our hand there, right, which means he got his hand there. He didn't place it there with any authority or any definition or, any gumption, but he got it there. Now, what do? Right? First of all, that inside foot needs to be in the dirt. Second of all, your shoulder shouldn't be turned that fast. Now, at this point, what do? You slide your left hand to his hip, right? And you start to guide him out, right? Because what Khalil Mack is going to do is that he knows he can't get around him, so he sticks his inside hand on his inside shoulder because he realizes the guy's off balance, because he doesn't feel his pressure, and he shoves his ass back into the quarterback. Run it. Oh. Sickening. All right. Next one. All right. Pause it. What in the hell? Hit him again. Right there. Now, if you didn't know any better, you would think that this block turns out pretty well. All right. The tackle's taking what looks like a very nice 70-30 weight distributed set. He looks like he's going to keep his shoulders square. All right. Let it run just a tick. He sits and he stands straight up. Run it back just a tick. At this point, this dude is right there. What are you doing? What are you doing? 2 feet on the ground. You're throwing both hands at the guy, right? He's not square at this point. Like, come on, man. But again, this is what you're seeing more and more of in football, is they are just teaching these guys to position them and then put your hand on the inside of them and guide them out. That's not going to work because these dudes are smart. Most of them are way more athletic than us, right? So we have to be very, very disciplined in our technique, and our hands have to be very, very efficient, right? Your body posture is super important because this ain't good body posture. His feet are close together. He's about to click his heels like he's fucking saying there's no place like home, right? 2-hand punch. So you've committed. At this point, you're committed. You laid out 2 hands. There's no way you can recover from this move that's about to happen. Run it. Damn. And he's humping your quarterback, right? Offensive lineman, all right? Pay attention when I say this, all right? Discipline is key, all right? Repetition is key. You can do this in your living room, all right? Practice staying square, all right? Put something down on the floor. Take a set that's going to be 70-30 in weight distribution. Do the angles. Do 45, do vertical, right? Do short sets, right? Do all of that. Like, do these things and practice staying square, all right? You have to practice punching. You can do this staying after your practice or going out early for practice, right? Work on punching and punching under control, right? You have to be under control when you punch, or things like this that just happened on this last clip happen. You get spun off of, all right? Hey, here's another episode of JB's Hog Talk, man. Like, subscribe, tell your friends about me, all right? We're going to start getting way deeper into this stuff. What I'm going to start doing in Hog Talk is I'm going to start doing a play, right? And we're going to break down an entire play for offensive linemen and what they should have done and what protection they might have should have called based on what defense they're looking at. But this has been another episode of JB's Hog Talk, the old ball coach, man. See y'all next time.